Good defensive work. Peter Iyamu was trying to cross the ball. Was well defended by Ojobo. Markson for a corner kick.
Markson Ojobo had to stretch with all last senior in his body there to make sure that he prevents Peter Iyamu from pulling that ball out. And for that, Markson.
As in Gia running forward. But Ojobo knows his man.
Obomate. Rivers starting better of the two sides, off the block, opportunity coming in, but good defending. I think Dedeji Swartz. And this is Markson Ojobo. Yeah, take off out of the block for Rivers United. Very interesting, fast-paced football for them. A chance to cross, and it's decent in the box. Oh, that was a header given arms. Than something that will get them a victory or even a goal I should say.
Now what about this for a puller from Markson Ojobo? A very wonderful footballer, but poor technique.
Austin going to Ojobo. Oh, looking for Guy. It's the first goal. Round of applause and a smile from a coach, Eguma. The celebration will go on.
Now that was Markson Ojobo who hopped that ball above the defense. What about that defending from Mizu Joseph? A few minutes ago, I said that on his off day, he's showing all the spectacle to behold. Now what about this? He didn't time that tackle of his, went for it and missed it totally. But on-rushing for a mistake. For his team to have considered that goal on that occasion, as Fabi is about to put that ball off field. And Fabi had no business trying to dribble Gikweman in the first place.
Really very poor defending.
Striker, he's got a lot of goals this season, but that occasion, he was seen all the way through. I was not too happy with referee Okeke. Was of the opinion that he should have been given a free kick.
Alaba Osawe, that ball forward. Bitime. Should be coming in. Chance to cross. Great tackle.
Every coast.
Of course, they will enjoy that in Yamoussoukro, in Abidjan, and lots of other cities for the great country, like Côte d'Ivoire.
Confirmation of Alaba Osawe's yellow card. He got it when he hacked down Christian Wele on that occasion. Adding yet again to the 3 that earlier received. It now means that 4 3SC players.
Caterpillars giving the ball away to the dismay of their fans here. Playing with a lot of confidence. Markson Ojobo roving forward, and that pass, oh, it shot there, quite on target as well.
Too high. That's Ojobo who sets this one up, a crossfield pass. It was allowed.
Top of the table, of course, currently occupied by the Flying Antelopes, Rangers International. And, well, Caterpillars playing with fire here. Markson Ojobo, a good one there, swung in. Team sheet, as it were. And the Rivers United come there. It's Markson Ojobo. Markson Ojobo, he sends the ball across. And it's shot really awful. Absolutely woeful there. A great opportunity. A better one, I'm not sure. Shaky defense there. But that was wasted by Idris Aloma again.
Yeah, that's a great. This is Ojobo. He had time to look up, swing the ball right across the face of goal. But the man who was striking couldn't just get that one on target. That's Christian Westmans.
And that's a great one. Nobody was watching Markson Ojobo there. He steals away. And again, he's been sending some beautiful crosses. It was handball this time, spotted by both the referee and his assistant. And Ojobo didn't have to claim this one. He tried before, it didn't work for him. This time, it was so obvious. And it's going to be a free kick.
Prince Agre, he had
the thing at that point. And Canopil is surging forward now, a great run. Ball into touch. It's a corner kick to Canopil. Is this going to be... It got to a point last season, Kalechi, when Rangers were playing. Oh, there they go now, smashing through.
Good defensive work. Peter Iyamu was trying to cross the ball. Was well defended by Ojobo. Markson for corner kick.
Markson Ojobo had to stretch with all last senior in his body there to make sure that he prevents Peter Iyamu from pulling that ball out. However, on the continent or Rivers, it's not the same thing, especially at home. That is their consolation. Hopefully by the time, hopefully by the time El Merreikh would come here, they may perhaps repeat what they did to Real de Bamako.
I would just hope they didn't score all the goals against Real Bamako. Scores. That one meant for Samad, dealt with properly. Alaba, it was marvelous. So, well, Remo Stars are 30 points adrift of tabletop in Plateau United. That's not too good at all this match. It's Remo Stars 0, Rivers United 2. It's end of first half in Gombe. And Gombe United and Canopillars deadlocked 0-0. It's looking like done and dusted for relegation for Remo Stars. If they lose this game, they'll be playing from Awazie. And they are inching forward, trying to create that opportunity. It's been
Andy again. That's a good attempt, intercepted by Ojobo. Wassa on the ball. Quickly played by Ojobo. This is he, Ojobo. Finds Nzube, we've seen so far in the first half. That's a firm challenge indeed. Free kick. Just caught him with the left leg, which he raised. Wassa. Welly. Bounce. Ojobo leaves it for Welly. Ojobo with the pass. Cisneros on the overlap. Fonda. It's picked up by Cisneros. He finds Fonda well. Fonda dispossessed. And recovers. A little bit slow of Oke there, but nothing slow about Festus.
Ball comes back to Ifani. This kick. Dewaki. Spent 2 years with the Warriors, and he felt it was time to make a move. Communication was quite limited, I had the impression. And that's a foul by Ojobo on And the ball coming out wide here for Abdi. Decent.
The Rivers United attack, they really will struggle against North African teams who rather go for tallish, very tallish defenders. And you've seen it already here, because put the ball in the air in an attacking sense, and you would have to favor Rabat. He was injured last season, stayed out for a long, long time, and he's back and taking his place.
The cross comes. That's Injie running forward. But Ojobo knows his man.
Here on Saturday. Of course, Ojobo wasn't going to stand for that.
Hungry. The only side without a point in the group so far, and knowing that a victory will leave them all square on 3 points apiece. Yes. Then Rangers International.
Well, I'm talking about just CAF Cup.
Okay,
because
and CAF
yeah,
Cup.
CAF Cup in 92.
Yeah, because it used to be the Cup Winners' Cup. Another opportunity. And there is again Rivers United asking a lot of the questions now. Obomate going wide. And the ball, did it cross the line? I think it did, and the player went down in the box. And that Markson Ojobo seemed to have received the elbow, but it will be interesting to see what the rep. And that's a good angle to look at it from.
Watch Obomate running in, and look at that for a shove. That should have been a clear penalty if that had been seen by Jean-Claude.
Right, they played far, they don't even go down the line. The awareness has improved, you can see now.
Yeah, just the way they spread out on the field is much better. It looks much better. I mean, there was points when...
It was more like how they defend the point away from home. But now they've got to take risks, they've got to come out and attack because of the deficit they've got.
But they've got no midfield protecting the back four here, Brian. Just watch, as soon as it goes over the halfway line, I implore you to keep tabs on this, wherever you may be as well. In that box, just a moment ago.
It's now painful because you have cases here who are in possession. Now you've got to chase all the time.
Across the penalty area came from an FES Rabat player. Now looking for a bit of space, knocked away by Dumpia. Still the penetration starting to come here. Fuzer keeps it in play. They'll have another corner.
Patience will be for how long can you defend? There's bound to be mistakes because of the numbers in the box from Rivers United players, the excitement in terms of the skill factor on the size of FCU.
On the goal line, that he's watching for anything untoward that might be taking place there. Again, a little variation to the theme to try and create a little bit of a different angle, and it might have been, well, absolutely a deflection once again.
If you're Rivers United players, you've got to be strong mentally because they've been put under.
El Basil, Lamine Diakite looking to make a turn. They'll have the throw in as well, will the Moroccan champions.
Numbers back, which has got risks in it. And if you do that, can you come up with a second?
Diakite. Well, Diakite's been wrong-footed, nicely worked back though by Mehdi El Basil. Things just getting a little bit emotional out on the pitch. Referee coming under some scrutiny from a bunch of home side players.
Two-footed tackle starts out. It's a good call from the referee.
The match, I suppose, in some respects, because Asimiu has made a couple more saves than Majid, but I think that Rivers United have been quite clever the way they played the balls into that FES Rabat penalty area, because when at Stade de Fous, and really the home supporters didn't have much to celebrate with at half-time. Still an opportunity for El Ganoui. It's a strong challenge in the area. No appeal for anything from the home side, though. And Fouzaïer seems that the home side are showing. Delightful little ball into the penalty area. That's the previous challenge that prevented El Ganaoui